would describe my style of cooking as very ingredient driven and really highlighting the focal point of the dish. My name is Bill Montagne, chef de cuisine at Nico Osteria, based in Chicago. When I was a kid, I was lucky enough that a couple of my uncles were chefs, and we would have family gatherings, and my uncles would come over and teach me like little tricks, little basic things, whether it's, you know, home cooking or professional cooking. It really starts that way, them passing things down that they've learned, and that was kind of the beginning of it for me. So I actually got my start in the restaurant industry in high school. I started as a dishwasher. The restaurant that I was working at closed. I got a job as another restaurant as a dishwasher, and I would come in early for work every day and just work in the kitchen and help the cooks wherever I could. And after about a year of doing that, the chef started scheduling me for that and paying me for it. And then after a while, one of the cooks left, and I was like, hey, can I be a cook? And so he gave me a chance, and after another 6 months of doing that, another guy left, and I said, hey, can I go do his job? And he said no. He was like, you stay there. And then I was lucky enough to go eat at a real nice restaurant and met the chef, and he offered me a job, and I got a ton of opportunity to learn there right before I went to culinary school. That was the beginning of it for me. He was definitely very much from the old school. He was actually born in Vietnam, spent a lot of his early cooking career in France, and then came to America and really got me into kind of the craft of cooking and the process of it. So Nico is really a casual neighborhood restaurant. We have a salon bar, we have traditional seating, we have a patio. It's a restaurant where you can come in and have a beautiful pasta and a glass of wine, or you can come in with friends and have fun. I think it's meant to be a very welcoming restaurant, not fancy, but with great food. So the inspiration for the food that we do at Nico really comes from the product. It comes from the season. Very classic Italian dishes, a lot of kind of plays on classics. I think that there's a lot of kind of trends that you see every year in the restaurant industry and in food, and some of them stick and some of them don't. We just put on the menu a radish and butter dish. So there's no protein on the dish. It's beautiful market radishes shaved with a seaweed butter, and we serve a little dulce cracker with it. Being able to offer to your guest delicious, healthy food that they want to eat, but that is not as expensive as a protein-focused dish. I think that there's a lot of value in that for a guest and for a chef and for a restaurant as a business. I think that one of the most important things is getting in with the right chef. Working for a chef as early on in your career as you can that really cares about you. Those people, those mentors taught me all of the things that I know now, you know, and now I try to pass those lessons on to, you know, my sous chefs, my cooks.